Hey everyone, welcome back to the Pokemon Casino and happy early Halloween! Today we don't have a spooky opening, but we do have a spooky Gengar, as you can see my playmat. But we're opening up 2 more boxes of the recent Japanese set, Future Flash and Ancient Roar. Let's go. And if you guys haven't already, remember to check out the first opening pre-release day video of the same sets, Future Flash and Ancient Roar. I'm giving away promos for that video, the top prize being this guy. We've got a Detective Pikachu promo card from the most recent Switch game, so make sure you are enrolled in that. Make sure you go to that video, check it out, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you click like and leave a comment and join in on that giveaway as well. We're also giving away a bunch of other promo cards as well for that video. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. But for now, we also have some housekeeping where we're going to be seeing who the winners are from the second opening of, I think it was Raging Surf. So let's go see that.
Testing. All right, everyone, it's time to choose the winners for the second opening, I believe, of Raging Surf. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining in. Let's see what we got. We got the video link here. Add comment replies, of course. Filter duplicate users so that more people can win. And I think that's basically all the settings we need. We're going to scroll down. 4 plus 5 is 9. And then we're going to see how many comments, how many people took part. Remember, 1 promo per 20 comments. And we got 30, so we're going to give away 1 card for this one, and let's start. Agnes Yuan, thank you so much for all the support, joining in on the giveaway, watching as well. Love the artwork in this set. Absolutely, ARs are just spectacular. Please get in touch with me on Instagram or on my email in my About section on YouTube. Thanks so much. We're going to send you off one of the promo cards that we have up for giveaways. Thanks so much.
All right, guys, congratulations for those winners. Hopefully there's going to be more viewers in the future, more participants, more chances for people to win. So every 20 comments, I said, unique comments and unique people that comment on that have a chance to win. This is probably the one that people really want, so hopefully you guys check out that other video. It doesn't seem like this set is too popular, to be frank. From what I've been told is that it's not a really collector set. It's more a lot of cards playable for the TCG. And so what do I think? Is this set worth collecting? Is this worth opening? Let's open up these packs and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. But for now, let's go into Ancient Roar first, because I think I want Iron Valiant SAR the most. And hopefully we get 2 SARs, but let's see. All right, everyone, we have cracked the seal on it. If you haven't watched already, check out my first video. Seriously, I pulled one of the most sought after cards from that one, and I didn't even realize it. Obviously, my most sought after is the Roaring Moon SAR, and from what I understand is that's actually a really playable card in the TCG, which is why the SAR is probably the most valuable one right now. But there's also some other great artworks in there, I think. A lot of fantastic ARs. But let's go into this one, and hopefully we get that Roaring Moon SAR so I don't have to buy it. It does actually look great. Paradox Pokemon, first set with Paradox Pokemon in it, so I think it's a pretty cool box so far. But we're gonna go one by one and seeing what we got, and we got one of the best AR cards. First pack, Magic. What a garbage card. Just joking, it's because it's Trubbish. Oh my goodness, this is such a great looking card. This is probably, is it the best looking AR card from this box? That one's a big toss-up actually, because there are some stunners out there. I'm not going to mention them or show them right now, but I'll sort of show on screen after we open this box which ones I hope that we get. Hopefully we actually open up all of them, so we don't need to do that. But I also got 3 amazing ARs in my previous opening. Just fantastic artworks. Just look at all this detail in this card. That is such a spectacular looking one, and I actually think this is actually one of the pricier ones. I'm not sure because of this playability or just because of how fantastic this card looks like. But let's go on to the next pack and see if we can continue this great luck that we have. Sorry, by the way, I realized I think I called this one Trumpage, but it's actually Evolution Garbodor. So if you guys are gonna flame me, go ahead. But hey, people make mistakes. There are other amazing cards, like I said, in this set. So hopefully we're gonna be able to pull all of these for you. So let me take a look at it. This is pretty interesting, actually. If we look at this card, so the first one, we actually got the evolution of Nacli. So we got now Stack on here. And then this one now, Nacli? Yeah, Nacli actually has two different cards. So two common cards of different artworks, and this is just one of them. So let's see if we can find the other artwork of that card as well. Yamask, we're seeing tons of these right now in Pokemon Go, obviously because of, and I'm just saying, we were seeing a ton of Yamask right now within the whole Pokemon Go game right now because of Halloween. So tons of these. There's a shiny available, and obviously you get the shiny, you can get also potential for Icofagigis EX card, and you can get that shiny as well if you evolve it in the game. I think there's like quite a number of tasks you have to do, or there's like something you have to do in order to evolve it within the game, but you don't need it in TCG. You just play that card, and then you can evolve it if you get the obviously the EX one. So I think this is the first time we got this EX card, but let's continue going on. And is it actually, let's see if it's actually playable. Your opponent's into your hand and shuffle your deck. Hollow Hands, 110 damage plus 5 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon in any way you like. So decent, I guess. Only 2 energy for 110 damage and 260 hit points on this one. That's interesting. This Pokemon is knocked up by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Search your deck for a card. So if it gets knocked up, there's an advantage over there, but I don't really know if it's playable or the playability of it. I would leave some more educated people. Wow, look at this Latios. I didn't realize there was a Latios holo in here, but that is really a nice looking holo card. And I'm guessing there must be a Latias as well. In addition to that, because they usually or typically come in pairs. That is really nice. That's really gorgeous. I wonder if there's actually going to be shinies of them in Shiny Treasures EX. That's the next Japanese set being released in early December. And that's going to be December 2nd. It's this year's high class set, which means it's like the V-Star Universe, the VMAX Climax, and it's going to be the same as sort of Crown Zenith for English, and it's going to be releasing next year. Nice Golbat. And we got a really cute Snorlax teddy bear. So we got a Crown Zenith equivalent opening up in January 2024. That's going to have, or be the same basically set as the Shiny Treasures EX. So we'll see how that is. I am super hyped. I am super hyped to get these awesome cards within this set. Oh my goodness. What a great looking card. We got Screamtail out here, the AR card. This is one of the most gorgeous, I was gonna say, or best looking AR cards that you can get here, in addition to Garbodor as well. Just great looking cards. This is one that I wanted to show. We got this one in the first opening as well, but this is, what a stunner. There's also some other ones that I'm hoping that we pull. But we'll see. We can still get one AR in here. Wow, that is great. We got 2 gorgeous looking AR cards from this set early on. Not like the other box that we got, right? The first box, Kingdra, was a lot different, where we had to wait basically to like the quote-unquote second half of the box or the last 15 packs in order to get any pulls. And that's what I'm talking about. We're just gonna take a look at this garbage. Oh, there you go, Garbodor here. At this gorgeous looking card over here. Again, these are the EX. This is for the ancient type. Future type is in, obviously Future Flash. But we have this different sort of side edging to signify it's an ancient Pokemon. Apparently this Roaring Moon card is super playable, so we should be holding on to this one. I'm sure some players will probably want that one just for the playability of it. So even though it's a typical EX card, I would suggest people just hold on to it or sell it and don't let it go as like normal quote-unquote EX junk or bulk cards. I'm sure that it's going to probably be trading at a premium. I'll show actually the price right now when I'm editing this video on what that simple EX card is. And here's a Professor Sada over here. She also has her own SR card. She has her own SAR as well. And these ones could be playable as well, I believe. So you want to be careful when you consider as bulk once you're opening up these cards, because I'm sure that the playability of it will make it quite attractive for people to pay more than the typical. Wow! What is this? This is just a holo card, actually. I thought it was something a bit more, but it's not the case. This is just a holo card of a Brute Bonnet. Again, just like Roaring Moon, ancient symbols on the side, and then we also have this sort of unique or different sort of edging for the to showcase that it's an ancient card. That's a really cool looking card, actually, and I just want to sort of zoom in on it so you all can see the detail. It's really gorgeous. If they made this an AR card, that'd be a really pretty one. That is really nice. So it says once during your turn, if this Pokemon has ancient booster energy capsule attached, so it's an item, you may make both active Pokemon poisoned. So you would poison yourself and then the other opponent's active Pokemon too. And then you obviously dark, and then just normal energy. And then during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So you can attack for 120, but they can't attack the next time. So I'm not sure if that's great, but I just thought that was a great looking holo card that just really caught my eye. And obviously it's not like a AR or something too quote unquote special. Ooh, hello friend. So we got another trainer card. So I said, did I say we have Professor Sada's Vitality at first, and now we have Mela, which is a full art trainer. She has her full art card, SR, and also SAR. If you want to sort of see how her SAR card looks like, suggest you open my first opening video. Hint, hint. No spoilers though, right? But check that out. Absolutely fantastic opening. Just did not expect, oh, here's rubbish. Did not expect that, so I was super lucky. Oh, that's a really cute Spinda. Really want to get not this SR card. This was not the SR card that we want to see, right? This is not the one. But with all good things, if you get an SR full art Kofagigas, you could still get an SAR card or another SR card or a UR, I think, as well. So very cool. I love all my full arts. So I'll be going to the full art binder. We already had the regular EX card as well, but we're gonna put it back there and still hope that we get that Roaring Moon SAR card. That'd be a really nice one to get. And to be frank, if I pull again more item cards and stuff like that, so make sure that you're checking the prices on those and not releasing them just as typical bulk. But I think I've been talking too much actually in this video, so I might have to speed it up just so we can get into the other box. So we do have another box still, and I typically don't like my videos being this long, but obviously this is a double set release. So opening up one, you got to open up the other at least, right? At least an opening weekend to showcase the cards. Allowed right over there, very cute. Horsey as well, Panseer. Oh, what? Oh, what? I did. Okay. Hey, I did not expect that. We got a double secret box over here, guys. Unfortunately, it's just like a Norman SR, which is not great, but it's a supporter card. It's a draw 2 cards if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon. EX, draw 2 more cards. So if it's EX, then you draw 2 more cards so you can get 4 as well. So that's an interesting one. Maybe playable in some decks. Not a great looking one, obviously, it's the Gaifu. But double secrets, we'll take that. That basically, I think, kills off the chances. Hey, Chi-Yu, I still need to get your SAR. I think that basically kills off the chances of an SAR, I would think. But a double secret box is always welcome. I love that because it's double secret, but we're still actually missing an AR card. Is this the AR? Maybe this is the AR card. So we're gonna see what it is. Boom! Oh, it's not. Oh, this is actually a really interesting card as well. So this is a water type, but it's typically Tasserina, right? It's usually a grass type, as you can see by the energy requirements, but it's terrestrialized so that you get this one. And from what I understand, when it evolves from Skeeny, it's actually quite helpful. So Terra, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. And then it has an attack, Icicle, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon until its remaining HP is 30. Put damage counters on one of your opponent. Wow, so you can basically knock down a Pokemon down to 30 with one energy. And then you can do 180 damage and heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. And this Pokemon recovers all special conditions. That actually seems like it's pretty playable. I'm not an expert, but that actually seems like a good card to probably let go at a premium to players out there that would need it for building up a deck with that as an attacker. And we got a super cute Morpeko hangry version over here. That is adorable. Yeah, so the Tasserina actually seems like it's legit in terms of its ability to be in decks. So that one and Roaring Moon, it'll be interesting to see how in the TCG it's played. If anyone actually plays a TCG, let me know what you guys think about these decks as well. I think it's quite interesting. I don't know much, to be honest. I stopped playing a long time ago. I just haven't had the time to really dig in that deep on it. But when I did play, you could get really sunken in deep into it, right? There's just so many different variations, permutations on how to build decks. It's actually quite fun. If I had the time and the energy and the will, I'm sure I would really enjoy playing it. Yeah, and building up your decks and opening up Pokemon cards, not just for collecting, but for playing. And this one is Wimpod, obviously. And I actually think this is a double. Is it a double? No, I don't actually. I didn't have opened this from my last one, so it's actually a bit creepy for me. It's like those weird insects by the sea. Yeah, so it's not a great looking card. I think it's a bit creepy for me. It's living in like a boat or underneath a boat, and there's water over there, or in a house or something like that. And it's just like infesting the home. So it's a bit odd. But there you go. We got our 3 ARs over there. And then we're just gonna finish off the rest of this card. Is actually really interesting, I think. This is item card. They can play, it's an earthen vessel. And what it says is that you must discard a card from your hand in order to use this card. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. And you can play as many as you want. So this is like energy, so it's really good to energy acceleration, it seems. So seems pretty decent, and I think this one is quite usable as well. So repeating what I said before, definitely keep an eye on your item cards, so some Pokemon cards as well, because I just think that they're very playable in this TCG. So if you're not interested in keeping it yourself, you can find someone to get it. We got our final EX card as part of this opening. It was a last pack, not really magic, I would say. I just think that it just interesting, but it's not nice to have one. So I think there's also an SAR of this as well. Sandy Shocks EX. But yeah, we're not gonna go into too much. That was basically what we got from this set. Let's go into Future Flash and get Iron Valiant SAR. I'm excited for this one because the one that I really want is Iron Valiant from Future Flash. And so hopefully we're gonna be able to get some amazing cards from this one. This is obviously the future version. This is sort of the Violet, I would say. I played this one in the TCG. We got, I mean, not the TCG, in the actual Switch game. This one has a great AR. Altaria has a great SAR. Let's hopefully pull either one of them so that we can, oh, yo! Vanillite! Is this a double for me? I don't think so. This is actually a great one. I remember I was looking through a number of cards what this deck has, and Vanillite, we have first pack magic again, just like the first box. What a great looking card. I love the cartoony aspects of this card. It just looks gorgeous to me, or just super cute in terms of the artwork. So this is a really nice one. This is actually Vanillish. It's not Vanillite. It's the actual evolution. My bad. I'm sure you guys will cut that on. But what a cute looking card. You have like the Pokeball as an ice cream scoop as well. But I really like that one. That's great for the collection. Really happy that we actually got that. Let's continue on this train of getting cards that we actually super enjoy. And we got Toxicity EX card over here. Gonna put that in the back. It's not the first time we've seen that. I recall we had opened that in the first one, in our first box as well. Blitzel AR. We have Tandem Mouse. I think it's either AR or SAR that Tandem Mouse has as well. And so that one is obviously super cute just because it's like a family of mice. And so we'll see. Porygon Z as well. I believe also has a AR card, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously we have the Tinkaton families. We have the Onyx. Onyx has an AR card that looks super good as well. And we have these trainers. So this one does not have the waifus, I believe. Just the Gaifus, Professor Latat, Toro within here. So we're looking really for those SAR cards and then hoping for those ones. So hopefully they come our way on this opening a bit faster than Ancient Roar. I think Ancient Roar, from what I understand, my ability and my comprehension, Iron Moth over here, I just want to show the differences. This is the future card. So this is the first holo we have in this box. And we have this sort of different pattern. If you recall on the ancient ones, let me see if I can find one again. You had this sort of earthy looking pattern, like stone layering, and this was more futuristic, like a microchip or a semiconductor chip. Yeah, so sorry. Sorry, we're going on that I was going to say the Ancient Roar, I believe, has the better cards in terms of ARs and everything like that. But Iron Juglius, ladies and gentlemen, and that is one that we are really happy to have. It's not the... So just wait, Iron Juglius has an SAR, I thought, as well. So it's SAR, is not an EX card. Is that right? Oh no, I'm thinking about totally different sets because I'm thinking Roaring Moon. Never mind. Yeah, Iron Juglius, great looking AR card. Even has like the little, like the squares, that future part over there. You can't really see it as well, but it's a lot more discreet on here. But that is great looking AR card. Fantastic looking AR card. What am I talking about? It's a great looking one. So nice. And hopefully we continue going on with this. Iron Valiant is the one that we want There is a waifu character. This is Tulip. But I don't, like, these characters just aren't at the same level of waifu as, say, like Iono or Miriam, it seems. I don't make the rules. I don't know how people decide like which are the super good waifus, etc. I imagine it seems like the younger school girls are for some odd reason. Really weird. But yeah, that just seems how it is. But I think like Tulip would have been a nice one. Or like a in-demand one, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, yo! Iron Valiant EX. Just a regular card. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come. That is really bad. Oh, that's the EX card. It looks so good as well. That EX card just looks really good. I like the kid over there. Iron Santa Claus as well. Iron Santa Claus actually has an AR card as well, which is looks super nice. And after these boxes, I've got one more set of Future Flash and Ancient Roar that we're going to be ripping open as well, probably next week or the week after. Definitely before the Shiny Treasures EX set is released. So sometime in November. That we're going to be doing that. Next Friday, obviously, we're going to look to do a price check video just to see how prices for this set has trended and moved over a 1 week period since release to understand that. And I think it'd actually be really interesting to do more of them, but I just unfortunately a bit strapped for time with work. Gross, I know. Really rather be opening up cards and seeing Iron Hands. Also another fantastic looking EX card. I don't believe Iron Hands has an SAR. I just think Iron Valiant does. I know Iron Hands does have an SAR card. I just glanced up and saw. But I do think that the Iron Valiant one is like just stunning. But of course, I would love to get all of them. Iron Juglius again. Not AR. Just a holo card, and I think that looks like a great holo card as well. I'm just going to show it up again, and then we have the one in the back, obviously. So we got this. We got Chimko, and then we'll hopefully get amazing. Oh, that would have been an interesting SAR. Does Tulip have an SAR? Yes, Tulip does have an SAR, so that would have been an interesting SAR to get, if not Iron Valiant. But we're going to keep saying Iron Valiants until people get sick of it. Until people realize that's the card that I want. So we have this item card. It's called a Future Booster Energy Capsule. The future Pokemon this is attached to, so it only attaches to future Pokemon, has no retreat cost. And the attack it uses does 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Hey, interesting. No retreat cost, seems pretty useful for our future Pokemon. So you can switch between your active and your bench. So, of course, that's going to be an interesting one to get. And we're still waiting for what? We've got one SAR left to pull of Iron Valiant. And then we got one AR as well. Ooh. Just a holo. Hey, is that... that's Tulip, isn't it? That is Tulip. I didn't realize that. So we got Tulip over there. And then she's with Aspathra, which is the evolution of Flittle. That little yellow blob of, I don't know what it is, like an egg. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's actually two artworks for Flittle. This is just one of them, and it just looks really pretty. I'm just trying to see, is it the same illustrator? No, different illustrator than the stage basic and in the stage 1. And I'm just trying to see, ooh. I'm just trying to see like which pack is the one that's gonna have the magic, that SAR border. I think this one might be it. SAR, Iron, Valiant, come on. It's a full art card. Hey, not bad full art card though. Hey, we got the Panda Mouse family over here. Hey, that's not bad. So we actually got two full arts that are, hey, not too bad looking. And it'd be crazy if we get double secrets in this one as well, in like the last few packs. That'd be just great. We're expecting an AR still, and there's a CD. Let me know if you're old enough to know what a CD is. That's before the days of streaming everything on the internet. What a world we live in now, seriously. Times were so different when I was growing up. And we got IPOM again, and a Tulip AR card. This is our double, so one that we can definitely trade, hopefully, for another one, and it's a super cute one. What IPOM is like stealing Naba berries from the other IPOM on the plant. Oh, there we go. And here's the stage 1 evolution as well. We've got a couple more packs here. We're hoping for last pack magic on that SAR of Iron Valiant. Throw me a like. Let me know what you think. You get the Iga Slash family of the EX over there. And we're hoping for the SAR. Come on. Let's go. Are we going to be getting that magical double secrets? No, we're not, but let's summarize on what we got on this opening. All right, guys, what a great opening. I had a lot of fun with this set. So what are my thoughts? Is it worth collecting? Is it worth opening? I think so. Boxes seem to be pretty decently priced, not like crazy scalp like other boxes like 151, etc., Clayburst. I think there are amazing AR artworks like this IPOM, like this Iron Juglius. Like, they just look so good. I think these are worth collecting or worth getting, and it's so fun to open up a few boxes, rip a few open, see which ARs you get, and then you can buy the other ones that you're missing on the singles market. And then this is obviously a great looking full art. I'm really happy to have that in my binder. We have other ARs. This is Ancient Roar now. So I definitely think it is worth opening or collecting, because you can get stuff like this. It looks so good. And you can also get double secret packs like I did, which makes it even more fun. I think these prices are reasonably priced as of the opening of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Remember to join in on the giveaway on the first opening video by subscribing, by clicking like, and leaving a comment on that video, the first opening. If you guys are opening up packs, I wish you fantastic RNG. Until the next video, bye-bye.